don't you just hate it when you buy a bag of air and there are chips inside? Good morning, everyone. This is Slowflake reporting from the Veilstone department store. And, okay, what's recommended? Again, well, whatever. False Swipe makes wild Pokemon easier to catch. Personally, I don't really like the idea of having to level up a Pokemon just for using False Swipe. I can just bring it down to the red using other moves, as I have always done up to this point in LPs, so whatever. I'm not really the kind of guy who would go and use False Swipe. Here we got dolls, which are fundamentally useless since they're for secret bases. And it's made even worse by the fact that I can't even go underground in this playthrough. And yeah, more accessories for the secret base. Once again, completely useless. But as I was about to say, in Mystery Dungeon, False Swipe has a really funny way of working. It's by far the most powerful move in the entire game, but it will leave anything living at 1 HP on the downside, so that's fairly different from what we do with it in the main games. And the yellow cushion, yeah, whatever. Don't really care. Let's leave this floor, and I think we got those vending machines from red, blue, and yellow that make a comeback here. Let's see if that's it. Freshwater soda pop lemonade. Yep, that's the exact same thing. Unfortunately, you don't get 3 kick-ass TMs for a very, very low price when you buy them for someone else. So, boo, I say, boo! But that's okay. That's okay. I can't have everything in life, so... Oh, sticky barb. Well, that's not the kind of item I'd like to use. I've never seen it used competitively, and for good reason. The concept is cool in theory, but in practice, it just doesn't work at all. Okay, so I guess that's our last NPC in the department store. We're just gonna go back down to the ground floor. I'm wondering, though, in those department stores, why do they hire a lady to press the buttons for you? It's not like you can't do it yourself, unless they're really, really afraid that viruses and bacteria might get passed around by pressing buttons or something like that. So, just let the janitor do it. Don't hire someone just to push buttons in the elevator. It's gotta be the most boring job ever! No, scratch that. There's actually something worse in real life. Okay. What's this French guy doing in my English Pokemon game? I don't get it at all. I don't see what's the point. And quite frankly, well, I'll be honest, that's not the kind of French you'd hear in Quebec. It's probably French from France because, yeah, there are some differences between the two. Well, it's basically the same languages, but it's sort of like UK English and US English. There are sure to be a few differences. It's sort of the same thing, actually. Oh, I'm getting a TM for free now. Which one is it? 63? Which one is that? Is that Embargo by any chance? Oh, yeah, that's Embargo. Yeah, it's such a forgettable move that I never ever used it, so that's why I didn't remember exactly off the top of my head. Well, actually, I did remember, but I never actually used it. Now, we got Dawn in front of the gym here, and what does she want? Are you going to take the gym challenge? No, actually, I'm not going to do that quite yet. I'm going to wait until I have a Vaporeon at a decent level, and my Togetic has Flamethrower. I'm going to wait until then to take on the gym. Yeah, I know, you got it stolen by Team Galactic, and... Oh, we got Crasher Wake here, and now he's singing? Well, I don't remember that part, and that song seems like the worst thing ever. We're a really long way from the 4 Songs of Oblivia, folks. Damn it. And just now he notices us, and he sang all this for no apparent reason except to introduce himself to us, even though he didn't notice us before. Oh, God. Anyway, he's trying to sell us Maylene as a real threatening trainer. I better tell you who I am. Yeah, I know. You're Crasher Wake of the Pastoria Gym. Triple threat gym leader in Pokemon, wrestling, and song. Well, we already know he sucks at song. We're gonna discover he sucks at Pokemon. So I wouldn't expect too much out of him in the wrestling department. I'm not gonna expect any Flare versus Steamboat level classics from him. You get my drift. And yeah, this is the gym, though, as I said, we're gonna wait until later to take the gym on. Instead, we're gonna finish that little tour of Veilstone, and after that, I'm gonna make my way to the ruined Maniac cave to grab a male hippopotamus. And, oh yeah, I remember that girl. She gives your Pokemon a massage, yeah? And she always seems to find an accessory when giving a massage. So you get a happiness boost and a free accessory out of the deal. Now, I just want to know, where does she find all those accessories? Looks extremely content. I found this. What are we going to get this time? Shimmering Fire. I was sort of hoping it would be a brown fluff so I could make an easy joke about it. But seriously, if she finds a brown fluff, I'd be all like, where did you find this exactly? Oh, and furthermore, how do you massage a Ghastly, let alone find an accessory on it? It's a gas bubble! But, oh well, Nintendo logic, I guess. Anyway, about that worst job ever that I was talking about that's actually in real life instead of video games, 2 words. Walmart greeter. That's what I wanted to say before I got ceaselessly interrupted. But, okay, now what's going on? Watch this coin. Spin. Okay, let's try right. Nope, so it's gotta be left. Now I'm gonna try again and say left then. No! Oh! Well, I thought it was always the same thing, but it's completely random, it seems. So, yeah, I got a coin case for my troubles, which is going to come in handy at the game corner, which, as I recall, is my next destination. So this is the opportunity to explain to you how the game corner works in this game. There's only one game, the slots, and you play those like you would any other slots in the series. However, sometimes a Pokeball is going to appear at the bottom screen, and if you manage to line up 3 symbols, sometimes the Pokeball is going to burst open and you can find one of 3 things inside. A Ditto transformed into a Clefairy, or a shiny Clefairy. Yeah, aim for an explosion of luck. That's an appropriate slogan considering the ultimate prize is an explosion TM. But yeah, once you got that Clefairy, the Clefairy is going to start pointing at reels. You gotta stop the reels in the order that the Clefairy tells you to stop them. And if you do that, you get automatically 15 coins. And you can do that over and over until the bonus round ends. And you can get I don't remember. It's somewhere between 10 and 15 tries per bonus round. And once the bonus round ends, there's a chance that you'll get another bonus round right away. So you can get more coins that way. And the nature of the Clefairy makes a huge difference in... Oh, we got Looker here. Wonder what he's doing here. Yeah, the Team Galactic logo is there, but I don't think Team Galactic is actually involved in this game corner. Now, anyway, just as I was about to say, the nature of the Clefairy makes a difference on how many bonus rounds you can get in a row. You have a lesser chance of getting another bonus round right away. If you got a Ditto transformed into a Clefairy, you get a medium chance if you get a regular Clefairy, and you get a very good chance if you have a shiny Clefairy. And also, if you manage to get 10 bonus rounds in a row without being interrupted, then you can get the Explosion TM, which is the ultimate prize of the game corner, as I said. You don't even have to spend a single coin in order to get the Explosion TM. And just one last thing. Sometimes the moon in the background, as this is the lady who sells us coins, the moon in the background is sometimes going to turn red. When it happens, you do not want to follow the Clefairy's instructions, else it reduces your chance of the bonus round continuing after the current round is over. And now this is the building where you can buy prizes for the game corner. Oh, is he gonna give me a hidden power TM? Oh no, it's something better. He's going to let me see what type the hidden power of any of my Pokemon will be for free on top of that. So, okay, I'm gonna try it for fun. I'm gonna give you a little demonstration. I'm gonna choose Torterra because it doesn't really matter either way. And hidden powers type on Torterra would be Bug. Not such a good type. Not that hidden power is a good idea on a physical attacker like Torterra. And here we got, we're gonna see a neato list of prizes. It's some of the TMs that are really good. For example, you got Flamethrower, Ice Beam rather, Thunderbolt, Psychic, and you got loads of others. Some of them suck, like for example, Giga Impact, but there are others that are very good ones. And just as a question, does that guy have the badge from this city? Because he needs that in order to use the Fly HM, unless Team Galactic doesn't abide by conventional rules. Anyway, you see at the right end of the screen, you saw 4 meteorites scroll on the screen. Those meteorites are what you use to change Deoxys's forms in this game. There's one for the Ruby Sapphire form, one for the Fire Red form, another one for the Leaf Green form, and the last one is for the Emerald form. I don't remember which is which, though, and I'm just going to take a stroll in the Galactic HQ, even though we can't fight anyone yet. We can just talk to some people. We're going to be coming back here later on, though, and this time we're going to be able to fight all those guys here. Well, maybe not all, but however, see that door we can't open right now? We're going to be able to open it later on. That's going to be closer to the end of the game, of course, but that's okay. It would suck if the climax of the game occurred right now, you know. Team Galactic headquarters. Yeah, I know it's your headquarters. This Galactic Veilstone building. I never understood what was cosmic energy. Then again, this is all just a lie that Cyrus made up in order to hide his true plans from the rest of the team. And what's in this door? Since it seems that... Oh, got... everything belongs to Team Galactic. Space will become Team Galactic's. Wow, those guys are ambitious. And then they have the balls to say that they're here for good. Can't get to that item, can't use that teleporter just yet. So yeah, as I said, there literally is nothing to do. So now that we've explored Veilstone City in its entirety, we can now move on. Now, as I said, I'm not going to take the gym on quite yet. Oh, interview? I'm just going to check it out just to see what the question is this time. The third most important thing in your life? Well, that's really weird and random, and I'm really out of words to describe how bizarre that question is. But anyway, I'm just going to start making my way towards the Ruined Maniac's cave, since that's where I'm going to catch a male hippopotamus to breed, yawn onto a newborn Eevee that I will then evolve into Vaporeon. And as I recall, the entrance to the Ruined Maniac's cave is fairly close by, I think. I just gotta beat this one trainer and that's it. Yeah, see that little, I wouldn't say a mountain over at the far left of the screen, but that's where the Ruined Maniac's cave is. So I just gotta beat this trainer and then I can get inside and hopefully find the hippopotamus rather quickly. Because the problem is that I'm going to be having a similar problem to when I was looking for trace routes back in Emerald. It's the fact that when you have less than 10 kinds of unknown caught, the frequency of hippopotamus in that cave is of 5%. Now you gotta divide that by 2 since it's a male that I need, so that's 2.5%. That is not a lot. And obviously there are nothing else but Geodudes found in that cave, aside from hippopotamus, so I can't really send a flamethrower or Togetic to fight them because that would just be suicide. So I'm gonna keep the experience share on Togetic a little while longer, and I'll let Torterra do most of the fighting since it can just kill those Geodudes in the blink of an eye. And so ends part 35 of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. Next time, there are going to be a lot of cuts, I admit it, because I'm going to be going for the Vaporeon next time. And after that, I'll be taking on the gym of Veilstone City.